because they lacked status. This was the decision of the U.S. Supreme Court last week regarding the abortion pill case was before them. The case was brought by a bunch of well-meaning physicians, but the U.S. Supreme Court said that they were not the victims here. Well, who are the victims? Well, the victims are the babies themselves. The abortion pill is now responsible for more than 64% of all the abortions in the United States. It will kill a baby in the womb 98% of the time, up to 10 weeks gestation. Babies that have fingers, fingerprints, toes, hearts that are beating or even moving on the inside, this pill will kill them. Patients have rights. We treat the preborn as patients. We now do blood transfusions, open heart surgery, spina bifida corrective surgery, and patients have rights no matter how small. Well, how small? Let's look at the cases regarding embryos. This is where the U.S. Supreme Court is going to have to make a decision, because we have a growing number of cases where embryos that were frozen between 5 and 7 days after conception are now being involved in custody battles, where maybe you had a husband and wife that had been working towards having a family, and then they divorce, and there are frozen embryos that are left. Or maybe one of the parents is killed, and there was a case where both parents were killed, and then the grandparents who had only these single children, the grandparents sued for custody of their grandchildren on the inside. It's inconsistent between different states and the different laws. So this is where the U.S. Supreme Court is going to have to make a decision. Are they property where you inherit it like a house, or are these individuals where you can actually have custody of your children or your grandchildren? A patient is a person, no matter how small. We are created in the image of God at that moment of conception, and when an embryo is frozen 5 days after conception and we can have legal custody battles, then yes, these are individuals and they have rights, and we can adopt them through other ministries where a couple who can't have kids can actually legally adopt the babies, these tiny little embryos that were frozen 5 days after conception. They have rights and they need to be defended. The abortion pill does not take these babies' rights and their lives into order. 98% of the time, these babies will be killed by the abortion pill, and that is evil. So who has status? The babies have status. The babies that are in the womb that are genetically unique, that we treat as patients, we can adopt them, and there are custody cases regarding these babies. Babies have rights. God bless you all. We will work through this. We will defend life in the womb. My name is Dr. Bill Lyle. I practice obstetrics and gynecology, and you can contact me through our website, which is prolifedoc.org. God bless you all, and have a wonderful day.